Hello everyone, today I'm going to be doing a morning routine with working from home and taking care of these animals. This routine looks different every day, it really just depends on what I have on my to-do list. I forgot to record a few things, but nothing is crucial to the routine. I will try to do timestamps, that way you can skip ahead, and then leave any questions or comments you have below. Make sure to like and subscribe. So my morning always starts off by waking up. Sometimes I don't always wake up at 7:10, sometimes I wake up at 6, it really just depends. I always start by eating a protein bar or some snack before I get out of bed. Once I am out of bed, I go ahead and start by putting my contacts in and doing my morning routine with skincare and just getting ready for the day. I apologize if I sound stuffy, I'm currently getting over a sinus infection, so please bear with me. If you have questions about any of the products that I'm using in the videos, be sure to leave a comment and I can try to link it for you so that way you can get it as well. I typically do not put on a lot of makeup throughout the week. I pretty much just do the bare minimum just to look presentable. Once I finish getting ready, that is when I start taking care of the dogs and making sure they're situated before I start the day. So I start by letting the dogs out, and I'll kind of cut out them going to the restroom, just the walking part of it, so that way you don't have to see all of that. Once we get back inside, I go ahead and make sure that they have clean and fresh water and then feed them their breakfast. Once the dogs have been taken care of, I go ahead and begin cleaning up around the house. This includes putting away any dishes, washing any dishes from the night before, cleaning off counters, and then decluttering each room and vacuuming. I've noticed for me, the trick to keeping the house clean is starting out by cleaning in the morning, and this just kind of makes sure that I'm keeping everything clean and everything has a home throughout the day. I make sure to fill this up because I love watching the birds come and eat. Then I begin with the goats outside. I put our male goat up and then I let just the moms out and I leave the babies in. I'm currently weaning the babies from the mom, so I have to separate them for certain periods of the day. As you'll see, a few babies got out and I have one mom that always is last to get out, so I'm patiently waiting for her to decide that she would like to come out. And then they free roam our property. We don't have problems with them running off. They always stay close. I do not let the mom stay out unless I'm home. If I'm not going to be home, then I don't let them out for the morning. Then I'm going to go back inside and tackle what I did not get done, finish cleaning. And this includes making the beds, decluttering areas, and then vacuuming, and just picking up whatever else needs to be done before I start the workday. I have this shark robot, but I feel like I still have to vacuum throughout my house. So I'm emptying that dustpan, and you'll see I have to vacuum again later. But I go ahead and empty that and then started the laundry. I normally always try to get at least a few loads throughout the day done. At this point, I typically start to get hungry, and then I will go ahead and make the protein shake that I will eat in the morning. Sometimes I'll have sausage or some other form of protein with it, but it's just a banana, milk, my protein packet, and then the collagen and protein powder that I use. After all of that is done, I finally begin to sit down and write out what are my top priorities that I need to get done for the day and kind of figuring out what my schedule will look like for that day. Most of my work is done on the computer, but then I do go downstairs and fulfill items depending on what the order is. I am currently running 3 different Etsy shops, so it can be a little confusing at times. I had to share my little visitors while I was working that decided to come up and eat the new seeds. After the moms have been out for about 4 hours, I will go ahead and give scraps that I have from inside, and this includes fresh fruits and vegetables for the chickens and the goats, and then I put the moms back in with their babies. I don't do this every day, but today it really needed to be done. There was a bunch of just trash laying around inside of their pen, so I was trying to clean everything up. And you'll see I have a hard time walking around. All the goats follow me everywhere. Since I did not have a ton of work that needed to be done downstairs in the garage, I went ahead and started cleaning out this pen. We had kept it for an enclosure for animals, but it really had just kind of gotten overgrown and messy, and so my job today was to pick it all up and make sure it looked clean and nice in there. I won't bore you with how long it took to clean all of this up, so I'll go ahead and skip forward. After I cleaned it up, I went and deep cleaned all of the goats' waterers and then refilled them with water. Now it was time to go ahead and feed the moms and then the bunny that I have in the cage. And I typically scoop out grain proportionate to their weight and how many goats we have. So you'll see these goats love grain, and I have to spread it all throughout the pen so that way there's no fighting or anything like that going on. While the goats are occupied feeding, that is typically when I'll go in and collect the eggs for the day. We've been having trouble with how many we've had, but today we actually had a decent amount of eggs in our nesting boxes. While recording this, I was not paying attention to overfed her, so I had to clean some of that out so she did not eat so much, and then just restocked her hay for it. Be sure to comment down below if you have any questions, tips, or would like any links to anything shown today. Make sure that you subscribe and like our channel. This really helps us out. And as always, thank you for watching.